Hey man, it's your boy Do It on Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video. I created a Dwight Howard build, and y'all know I couldn't create Dwight without creating Shaq. So today we have a Shaq build. He is in the shades of at the top. We have a paint pounding crasher. And if you're looking for a Shaq build, hey, check this one out right here. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to center position. 7 foot tall, 256 pounds on the weight, 7'6" wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the finishing. Now the finishing on this build is just what it is, man. A post scorer. You feel me? So I wanted to make sure that I got as much post scoring as I could. So what I did was I took the post control up to a 95, and keep in mind we didn't use any cap breakers for this build. Now if I was to go in and just make the build according to how many cap breakers I have, then the build would be different. But I don't know if you have cap breakers. I don't know who has cap breakers, so I'm just going to create the build without cap breakers. For the standard dunk, I'm going to take that to a 90. Okay. Standard dunk at a 90 is really good to get that goal rise up, so that's why we did it. For the driving dunk, excuse me, we did take that to a 75. Okay. The driver layup went to a 67 on its own, so we're gonna leave it right there. Close shot is at a 90, and we're gonna bump it to a 92 to get that gold paint prodigy. And with the 95 post control, we get post up pour Hall of Fame, and we will get post powerhouse Hall of Fame as well once we take the strength up. Now, as you know, we don't have no 3-point shooting, we don't have no mid-range shooting, and we have some free throw, but Shaq couldn't even shoot free throws that good. But we're going to put the free throw at a 7. I think that's enough to make free throws. So moving right along to the playmaking, we're not like a great passer, but we do have some passing ability with this build. I ended up taking the pass accuracy to a 76. You can take it to a 75. All we're trying to get is that break starter on silver, but I just took it to a 76 to go ahead and get versatile visionary on silver too. We also have silver diamond, so that's good. And you know, you can make passes on the break once you get the rebound, and that's a good thing. Even in the half court, like when you get in the post, it's good to be able to pass out of the post, because this build will probably get double. You may go against those 7'4" centers, and they are weak in the paint. Okay, they may have interior defense, they got short arms, and they don't have no strength. So this build should dominate them in the paint. Now, with the defense on this build, we wanted to make sure that we can block shots. We wanted to make sure that we have interior defense. So with the interior defense, we did take that to an 82. That's enough to get us post lockdown once we take the strength up on this build, and we will get that badge. As far as the perimeter defense, I don't know why I said a 40. I think it's going to go to a 40 with the speed. So we're going to go ahead and take it to a 40. Okay, the steal is a 37. Block is an 84, so we do have shot blocking on this build. We do have interior defense, so that's important. We get paint patrolling, and we will have high flying deny on this build as well once we take the vertical up. Okay, now as far as the rebounding, we're gonna do the 92 offensive rebounding. Now you can add cap breakers to this if you want to. That's totally up to you, but it's a personal preference at the end of the day. I just took it to a 92 because I wanted so much post control and standard dunk and all that stuff. So I did take the rebounding down some. I think a 92 rebound is good. All you have to do is add those cap breakers to it, man. Like add like 4 cap breakers to it, and that will get you to a 96. Okay. As far as the speed, we want to make sure that we get some decent speed for a 7-foot center. So we're gonna take the speed to a 65. The agility is a 54. The strength is a 95. That's very important. Okay, 95 strength. As you can see, we get Hall of Fame brick wall, Hall of Fame post powerhouse. That's really good. As far as the vertical, all we need is a 77. You can take it up higher if you want to, but that's what we have for this particular build. And if we take a look at the badges, okay, my bad. Take a look at the badges. You do get post up pour Hall of Fame. You get gold paint prodigy. You get pogo rise up on gold box. You also get post powerhouse on Hall of Fame. So you can max +1 and max +2 a lot of these badges if you don't like the level that they're at. But let's get into the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, as you can see, we do have Shaq up there, man. 97, 98 Shaq. We got Kareem, and we also have Zubac. Okay, and the build is a paint pounding crasher. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the cap breakers. Okay, so with the cap breakers, keep in mind that once you change something on the build, your cap breakers will change. The amount changes sometimes, so you have to pay attention to that. And with this build, like I said, we're doing this without cap breakers. If you want to add the cap breakers, that's fine, but that's totally up to you. So this is what we have for this build. Now, the first thing I would do if I wanted to add cap breakers to this build was put 4 on the rebound. Okay, put 4. I have 3, about to be 4 cap breakers, so I would put 4 on the rebound. Or if I had this build for myself, I would change it and, you know, take the rebounding. Well, the rebound is expensive, so I would do it this way, putting the cap breakers on the rebound. Now, if you want to get you some 3-point shooting, look at all these cap breakers you get on the 3-point shooting. If you wanted to add some, now just think about this. It's a Shaq build, so you have to keep that in mind. But what we get? Let's see what we got. 12, 22. We got 9. What else? We got 8 and 6. Okay, plus 8 plus 6. Not bad, you know what I'm saying, but that's a lot of cap breakers. So if you wanted to, that's like 45 cap breakers or something like that, but it will only get your 3-point shot to like a 70 if you look at it like that. But that's a lot of cap breakers, man. That's a lot of cap breakers. So you can get your 3 up, or you can take your 3 up from where it is and see how many cap breakers you get. You could do it like that too. But that's the build, and I'm out of here, man. Charge!